Hey, let's talk about celibacy. And I'm talking full on, no rose, no corn, no no nothing. None of that mess. Just you and God and really the purity of just being celibate for real, like a real celibate. And the reason that I say real celibate is because I've been celibate too, going on 3 years, and it's amazing. It's not something that I feel like is torture. Maybe when it's about to be that time of the month. But it's not something that I feel like is torture. It's something that I feel like I hear God more clearly. I can see the signs. I don't ignore the red flag, baby, because when they be there, I be like, oh, you, God already blocked that. So let me tell you about a time for me that happened where God had already blocked it, right? So a time like that for me happened when first of all, I was working at this warehouse, right? And God sent me there to save souls. And baby, I was helping a few people, but their souls wasn't willing. But I planted the seed, and that's all you need to do. So there was this guy, and I could tell he had liked me. He was flirting or whatever. So he had his friend come up to me. We grown, y'all. I'm 28. And I think he might have been a little older than me. I'm not sure. And the friend was grown as well. I actually helped the friend believe in God too. You know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. So everything worked together for my good. Because I ended up talking to the friend a whole lot more than the guy who actually liked me. But anyway, the guy, he was like, his friend came up and was like, why you turn my boy down? I said, what you mean your boy has never asked me out? The only conversation I had with the guy was some meaningless conversation about what we was doing when we got off work. And then that was it. And then it just seemed like that was it. That was all. And he walked away. See, he told his friend that I turned him down. I said I didn't turn him down. But you know what it was. See, God was like, your spirit turned him down. He already knew. He got that answer. You ain't on her level. Okay? You gonna get her number and she gonna be done cut you off by the ninth. You don't want that kind of embarrassment. You don't want that kind of embarrassment. It's people who you can tell you've already surpassed that level, brother. Okay? Because I'm going to shoot you down. I'm going to shoot you right on down with the word of God. So, all of this going on. And then, so, after all of this is going on or whatever, then I decided to be like, you know what, let me help him out, because and this is stupid to me. I don't recommend it for nobody. So sent him a message. I was like, I wrote it on a piece of paper. I was like, every shot not taken is a shot missed or something like that. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna holler at you on break, okay? And I was like, instantly I got this feeling. I was like, oh, what am I thinking? That was stupid. But I was like, you know what? I'll listen. So anyways, we went on break. I go out the break. They like, girl, you not gonna wait on him? Wait on him? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I told y'all. No, I'm not gonna wait on him. I'm going to my car like I regularly do. I'm not gonna wait on him. I don't know. He know when break time is. I got to go. So I went out to my car. He out there, probably parked right across the street from me. He didn't come to my car. Didn't say a word. We go into break. And he was about to say something to me, right? He was like, oh man, my tire done bust. Your tire done bust, brother? So he was just so worried and frustrated with that was it. That was it for me. Because I said, I know when God sends me a sign. The first sign was my spirit told you no. And then I end up being like, well, maybe I'm not open enough. Because I'm like, maybe I need to be open in dating. You have to just be yourself. Stay in your lane. God will send that man your way. And he ain't going to have no excuses. And he going to have all the utmost confidence. And he ain't going to pop his tire. So randomly that night, your tire got popped. And that's where your focus had went to. And you couldn't even say, but can I get your number or anything? You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I wanted it, but I was like, you know what? God blocked it. And he's showing me those signs that he's blocking it because he has something bigger and better for me. And I'm patient, patiently waiting on it. I'm grateful. And in this time, I can hear from God. And all that energy that I would have spent, trying to build a man or anything like that, or even probably, baby, I'm telling you, I know me, I will cut you off so quick with it, just, you won't even know this your last text message, okay? I won't even know. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, you ain't getting no text back from me. That's it. Because I feel like my father is saying this is not what I have for you. So, with that being said, when his tire got popped, it's just like you can see the red flags instantly. I've had another instance where a guy was trying to talk to me. He would just text me. And I'm like, why is he just texting me? I don't understand it. But he would just text me. And I'm like, this is crazy. And he would just text me and I was like, let's get on the phone. And he would be like, he would make all these excuses about not getting on the phone. So I'm like, he must live with a girl, got a girl, something going on. Because why you can't get on the phone with me? And, that right there was a no for me because why can't we not get on the phone? That's stupid. So he pretty much was like, okay, I mentioned it to him like 2 times. 2 times too many for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was 2 times too many for me. And eventually I had got my teeth pulled, and I'm like, my friend had called me, and I told him, I said, I just got a phone with my friend, and she was checking on me, and I thought that was so sweet, and that was my last message to him because that was my last hint about somebody called me and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it was just stupid because I'm like, you nervous to call me? How old are we? We in our 30s. He was a little older than me. So, that right there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to slide. I didn't even tell him. I just stopped texting him. And he stopped texting me because, yeah, obviously we ain't on the same level, bro. You can't even call a player. You ain't mentioning no dates. You keep saying you busy, you got so much going on. Well, if you too busy, you ain't got time for me. I don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? So, God will block it, okay? And you gotta take those blockings as blessings when you celebrate. People, why is it taking so long? Why is it? Baby, when I say when I say take that protection as a blessing, okay? I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. I gotta get focused. I gotta get logged on. Listen, put your testimony in the comments because I love to see them. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.